Hello scholars, today we are going to continue with our second chapter, that is we are going to solve certain sums from the exercise. Okay. Exercise number 2.6 which is on page number 41 of your textbook. Students, make it a habit to sit with your textbook and your workbook when you see videos and mark the questions which are explained to you. Fine. We will see the second question which says that what should be subtracted from 69,893 to get a difference of 4,932. Okay. So it says that what should be subtracted. So what comes to my mind is something is to be subtracted. So it represents this type of thing in my mind. That subtraction is to be done from 69,893. So this way. Okay. To get the difference of 4,932. So 4,932 is my answer. Fine. I have to find this question mark. So I have the subtrahend which I have to find it. The minuend is given and the difference is also given. So I can say that the question mark can be solved by subtracting 4,932 from 69,893. Okay, so we will do by place value chart. Place the bigger number on the top, the smaller number on the bottom. Start with the extreme right. 3 minus 2 will give me 1. 9 minus 3 will give me 6. 8 minus 9 is not possible, so borrow next door. And hence 9 will change to 8 and 1 will be given to hundreds place, that is 8 will change to 18. So now 18 minus 9 will be 9, 8 minus 4 will be 4 and 6 here. Fine, so my answer is my subtrahend will be 64,961. Clear? Now the third question is the difference of two numbers. It's the question number 3 from your textbook. Fine. The difference of two numbers is 58,170. If the subtrahend is 13,075, find the minuend. So the difference is this much. So I have the answer. If the subtrahend, you remember no students, subtrahend is the number which is to be subtracted from something. So I have the second number, that is minus 13,075, and the minuend you have to find, that is the first number you don't have. Fine. So finally you have the difference, you have your subtrahend, and you have to find your minuend. This is the representation of minuend minus subtrahend gives you difference. You remember students, we cross check our subtraction by what? By addition. Okay, how you cross check? You cross check by adding difference and subtrahend. So you must get the minuend, and hence if you get the minuend, your subtraction is done correctly. You remember students? Yes? Okay, so in this question we will find the minuend by the formula difference plus subtrahend. Fine. So we will have our place value chart and placing two numbers and having addition. Okay, don't make a mistake here. We will add the two to find the minuend. Now starting from the extreme right, 0 plus 5 will give me 5. 7 plus 7, 14. So 4 here and 1 carried over. 1 plus 1, 2. 8 plus 3 will give me 11. 1 here and 1 carried over. 1 plus 5 plus 1 will give me 7. So my minuend is 71,245. Clear with it? The next question is question number 4. How much more is 72,038 than 71,238? So the bigger number, I'll write the first. Minuend minus subtrahend will give me the difference. And we will have the place value chart, placing both the number, bigger number on the top, smaller on the bottom. Fine. Starting with extreme right, 8 minus 8 will give me 0. 3 minus 3 will give me 0. And 0 minus 2 is not possible. So borrowing next door. 2 will become 1 and 0 will become 10. Fine. Now starting from the 100, 10 minus 2 will give me 8. 1 minus 1 will give me 0 and 7 minus 7 will give me 0. So my answer here is 800. Clear? Students, these are three sums wherein somewhere you have to find the difference. In one sum you have to find the subtrahend and in one sum you have to find the minuend. So this is a variety of collection. Clear? Moving on to the exercise number 2.8 from page number 44. I hope you are turning your page and marking which sums I am solving. It's 1A, solve 76 minus 23 by compensation method. Compensation method, you remember 3 steps. Okay. So first is rounding off, then is subtraction and then is compensation. See students, one thing I want to make clear that in compensation method, you can either compensate the first number or the second number. Okay, here I will compensate the second number. So you round off the second number 23. How you will round off to the nearest 10, that is 30. So you have to add 7 to 23 to round off to 30. So I am adding 7. Okay, and then I have to, the second step is to subtract 76 minus 30. Don't do 23. You have to subtract 30. Will give me 46. Okay. Now students, you see that you have actually added 7. But you have not done so. See, you have to subtract 23, but you have subtracted 30. This means the actual effect is you have subtracted 7. And hence I have to compensate this action. So I will add 7. Add 7 to the answer, that is 46 plus 7 will give me 53. So my final answer is 76 minus 23 is 53. Clear with it? Students, the point which I want you to remember is mostly we round off the subtrahend, that is the second number. You can round off even the first number. There is no harm in that. But you have to then find out what is the actual effect and then reverse the actual effect. Clear? Now, the other point I wanted to make clear is from the estimation sum. Any sum from estimation, either it can be subtraction or addition. When you get 2-digit number, you have to round it off to the nearest 10. 2-digit, no, ones and 10. So 2-digit के लिए हमेशा 10 होता है. For 3-digit, it's nearest to 100. And for 4-digit, you have to round off to the nearest 1000. It's not compulsory that you do this ways, but it's preferred that you round 2-digit number to 10, 3-digit number to 100 and 4-digit number to 1000. Okay. Students, you can do as you find it easy, but you have to specify what you have done. If in the sum there is a 4-digit number, okay, and you have rounded off to the nearest 10. So you have to specify that this number is rounded off to the nearest 10. And your answer would differ. If you are rounding off to the nearest 1000 and you are rounding off to the nearest 10, there will be a difference in the answer. So don't forget to specify what you have done. Clear with it? Now you're to funny time. And Batuk is here. Let's see what he has bought for you. Yes. He says, what has a head and a tail, is brown and has no legs? Can you answer this, student? You can answer by writing your comment in your comment section. Okay. And the answer to this riddle, I will give you in the next video. And you know, Batuk comes with a homework also. So, students, we have already come to the end of the second chapter. Only word problems from subtraction is remaining that I will cover in the next video. So, I want you to complete till the exercise 2.10 and till C. Fine. Once again, I am making it very clear, students, that you have to complete your textbook, your notebook and workbook along with me. In your textbook, where there is no space to solve the sum, only those sums you have to write it in the notebook. Rest all you have to write it in the textbook itself. And for the workbook, we will solve certain difficult questions together. Rest you have to try it on your own. All the solutions will be sent to you. And even then, if you have any queries, ask in the school WhatsApp number. Okay. Till then, take care.